Well, hello there. It's that time again. Yes, it is, my friend. It is time for our weekly tarot slash astrology blog here on June the 3rd, 2018. Lovely Sunday afternoon. As usual, I'm going to go over some Tarot de Marseille cards, and then we'll follow that up with a bit of astrology. And again, as always, an interesting ride. Do stay tuned. Okay, in a moment the major arcana, 3 of them from the Tarot de Marseille, are going to come on the screen and more or less cover my face. And the cards that we have for this week are the Hanged Man, we have the Chariot, and we have the Star. Ooh. Now the Hanged Man is doing his thing. He's hanging out. He's upside down, inverted. Looks like he's kind of in trouble. Now the Charioteer, he's kind of inclined to want to jump in there and give a hand. Even the horses are turning in that direction. The Lady in the Star, she's more removed. She's like, I look at you with compassion. I feel for your situation. I know it's hard, but I have to juggle my jugs of water here. I have to continue to follow my path and do my task and maintain my purity. So I really can't get involved. And see, that's kind of like what we need to be this week with people who are very negative, people who would pull us down. And we may have more than that than usual. And what we have to do is we do not have to totally necessarily ignore them, though that might be necessary, okay, in some cases. But if nothing else, we can look upon the situation with compassion and then maintain our reserve, stand back, and let them whirl in their drama, do what they do, and not get fully engaged in it. So we want to watch who we deal with this week. We want to watch how and to what extent we get involved. And the minor arcana cards that are going to come on the screen for advice are going to support that as well. Yes, that's right. Now we're going to have a couple of minor arcana cards. Minor arcana cards come onto the screen, and these come on to give us practical advice. These pip cards are minor arcana cards. The ones that we have for this week are the 2 of coins, or pentacles for Rider-Waite terminology, and the Queen of Wands. Now 2 of coins is cooperating, making agreements to manifest stuff. The Queen of Wands, quite frankly, wants nothing to do with it. She's like, no, I rule. I'm not going to look at this. I'm not going to deal with this. I'm going to just sit here on my throne with my big stick, and I'm not going to be bothered. All right? So we have to be strong. We have to not get pulled into dramas, not get pulled into other people's situations that are simply not good for us. And if we do that, we can have a very good week. Okay, now as far as our astrology goes, there's really very, very little. There's nothing good as far as aspects go, matching planetary days, that I would want to use. Honestly, we are in a waning phase of the moon. We're about to go into the last quarter here in a couple of days. And then next week we'll have the new moon. So in the meantime, what we do with this is we banish things. We get rid of people, like we said, situations, things we don't need, conditions, whatever it may be that stands in the way of our happiness, of our true aim, of our goals. So this is a time to get rid of stuff. That's where we aim our efforts. The law of attraction is not really in effect now. It's more a matter of the law of banishing and rejecting what we do not need or want. If we work our workings in that frame of mind, we are going to get good results. Okay, well listen, I appreciate you watching the blog. Thank you so much for your support. Until I see you next week, many, many blessings.